Good morning. It is Monday. It is so freaking cold. It is 4:51 a.m. I am waiting for the gym to open. I know, milagro. I'm so happy that I have the energy to wake up this morning and go to the gym. So I'm actually really happy about that. I still don't have my program laid out. I know, it's like we're about to finish January, dude, and I still have, it's just been a crazy beginning of the year for me, I guess you can say. But the goal is to just get your body moving, you know, good for your mental health. So I'm just gonna be focusing on a little bit of cardio. So I'm gonna do the Stairmaster again and the treadmill. That's just a basic good thing to do. And then I'm gonna prepare my workout plan so I can start that next month. But also due to like my wisdom tooth, I just want to keep things a little bit more, you know, basic too, so that's why I'm not even tripping about it.
I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
I'm assuming since I added the chicken broth with no salt to the rice, he's eating it. When I was putting it just like plain white rice, he was like, no. So that's a good thing. Maybe he'll keep full, because when I was giving him just the white rice with the chicken, he would still like throughout the day be like, I'm hungry. Like, I guess I wasn't giving him enough, but it seemed like I was. He just didn't want to eat the carbs. But now he did, so we'll see if that lasts. I am off of work now. It is Monday and I feel good. I'm very happy about that. I was actually gonna go check my antibody levels today, but it was a 45-minute wait at LabCorp, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. For those who don't know, you're able to check your antibody levels for COVID, meaning how much you are protected, like your body's gonna protect you from it. Doesn't mean that you won't catch it, but it just means that maybe like less risk of you getting it if your antibody levels are higher, or the more your body will be able to like fight it. But anyways, I checked it sometime last year and it was over 2,500, and that was already when I was vaccinated and all. But we've realized, I mean, there's no, CDC has not like stated out like this is what it should be, but from all the tests that we have done to our patients, we realized that those who had COVID and are fully vaccinated usually tend to test over 2,500 of antibody levels, which is pretty high. That's where I was at sometime last year. Now, before I get my booster, I'm just curious to know like where my levels are, since I did have COVID back in November 2020, and then I did get both of my vaccines and just need to get my booster now. So I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, there was something else I was gonna say and I can't remember right now what it was. Like, for real. Oh, so currently I was editing the vlog today. I have 43 minutes of freaking vlog from last week. There was a lot of talking, there was a lot of emotions going on. I would love to leave the 43 minutes, but my computer does not have enough space for me to be able to render that, which is really annoying. I was telling my mom yesterday we were at Best Buy, I was like, I'm gonna need to invest in a new computer sometime. It's not like a rush right now, but eventually, maybe in a year or two, I'm gonna need to invest in a new computer that's gonna have a lot more storage for me, because this one's not cutting it. The fact that I have to do so much to make like every single time I'm gonna edit a video, I have to do like this whole process of like emptying out my whole like desk, like my whole computer storage, to be able to edit a video, which I feel like I shouldn't have to, you know. But it's fine. I'm working with what I have right now, but I have to go through all that footage and cut out all like the unnecessary things, all the silent parts and all. Right now when I get home too, I have to in a way meal prep. I'm gonna make the salmon that I bought on Sunday, so I'm gonna eat that for 2 days. I actually almost forgot that I'm working from home tomorrow. I was like about to leave the office without anything, and then I was like, wait, I'm working from home tomorrow, I need to take my computer and stuff, so I brought that with me. Today is Tuesday. I'm in my car, I'm warming it up. I'm waiting for my brother because he's actually gonna go with me. And he wants to go to Starbucks before we go. So I have a little bit of time left. I'm hoping that I make it on time. My mom actually did not work today too, because she has a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock. And she's looking at me like, who the fuck are you talking to? I'm not feeling that nervous right now, just because I feel like they basically told me everything they needed to tell me the day there. I'm taking a little breakity break, having a paleta de coco. And then Ronaldo's chilling here. I'm getting a little bit of sun. But I'll update you guys in a little bit. It's a very nice dress. Oh my god. Para la boda de la Lucero. Back at it again at Best Buy real quick. We need to buy a water filter, so let's see if they have it. They do not have in stock the one that we need in this one, so okay. It is Wednesday and I am off of work. I'm driving home now. First of all, can you believe I'm wearing makeup? I normally don't wear makeup to work anymore just because I'm lazy and to save my makeup, you know? I prefer to sleep or go to the gym. But this time around I didn't make it because I actually had a video conference call that I had to do. So I was like, let me at least try to look presentable. So I did. But I was running late, so I didn't even get a chance to put gas in my car before heading out this way. And now I'm like really low, where I'm like, am I gonna make it home? So I'm gonna go ahead and take the streets, that way I can kind of, because right here, like I work in Beverly Hills, so that is far from me. And then gas over here is like crazy expensive. It's like freaking $5 a gallon or so. Not only that, but let me tell you, I think I've said this story before in a vlog, but I'm not sure. But once upon a time, I was like really low on gas, and I was like, shoot, like I need to put gas in my car. So I went to the closest gas station that was near me in Beverly Hills, and usually around here they have like people who pump the gas for you. Or I went to just a bougie ass location, but like that was the closest one, and like I needed gas right away. So I go ahead and I asked the guy, you know, like I pull up and I'm like, oh, I need to put gas, and he's like, it's really expensive here, go somewhere else. Excuse me, sir. Like he dead ass like looked at me like if I couldn't afford gas. I'm like, sir, it's gas and I'm in need. Like obviously I do not want to pay the $5-6, but I need it, so give it to me. But I just left. How embarrassing is that, to have somebody tell you no, go somewhere else? No, I'm just hoping I make it. I at least make it as far out of here as possible, because I'm telling you, it's not nice.
First morning as a married man, huh? How do you feel? I made mimosa. Wow, really like mimosas, huh?
It is currently 5:58 a.m. I am on my way to Smart and Final, that's by my house. Because last night when I was giving Ronaldo his dinner, I realized that he only has enough chicken that I made for him to eat breakfast today. So today's Friday, I'm going to Smart and Final to get him his chicken. It's still Friday, but now it's later on in the day. I went to Smart and Final in the morning, but they actually had it supposedly and sell like the chicken breast, and I needed some for Ronaldo, but they didn't have any, so I just ended up buying some chicken thighs, just a little bit to have for Ronaldo for this weekend. He has a vet appointment tomorrow, so I'm going to discuss more information to them about his diet and stuff. But as you can see, I'm wearing a full face of makeup. I filmed this morning a Euphoria inspired look. This, for whatever reason, is giving me like Cassie vibes. I don't know why. If you watch Euphoria, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But not only that, but I heard that supposedly like Cassie was trending on Twitter, obviously by her real name, or like her actress name, but that she was trending because people were calling her ugly. That is so messed up. People are so freaking mean, and she's human, so of course it's gonna affect her if it's trending that, you know, people are commenting and calling her all these nasty names. You know, it's so messed up. But she's beautiful. Let's only spread positivity, okay? Let's not bring people down. Like, that's so messed up. But like I was saying, it is Friday. I got paid. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Okay, I should be driving. Okay, let me give you guys just a little bit of update, because I just realized that it's basically Friday and I never even touched base about what ended up happening after my appointment on Tuesday. So I went to my appointment and we did the hearing test, and I was getting frustrated because I was doing the hearing test, and then I guess like there was something going on the left side of the ear when I was doing the left side testing. And I had to like redo the whole thing basically, and I wasn't considered a reliable tester technically, because since I do have ringing in my left ear, and the way that the testing works is there's tones. So if you hear the tone, you have to, you know, like swipe yes or swipe no. And it's like hard for me to determine if I'm hearing the tone or not because of the ringing. It's like I don't know if I'm hearing exactly what I'm hearing. I can maybe feel a little bit of like, you know, vibration going on. So then I would swipe yes, but if I couldn't hear anything or feel anything, I would put no. But anyways, she ended up talking to me, the doctor, and she said that, yeah, like I basically wasn't a reliable test. And I said, honestly, I couldn't even, I agree, like I couldn't even trust myself when I did the test. She says that good news, well, I guess in a way, good news is that this isn't like suddenly happening, like my hearing loss and all that, which I already kind of knew, but I was just worried because of the whole head rush and pressure and all that. But I was feeling better when I went there. I told her that no, I wasn't experiencing any dizziness, any pressure, anything like that during that time. And she told me, okay, well then that's good news. I still want you to do the MRI so that we can see if, you know, there's anything there. And then she referred me to the specialist to, you know, do a different type of hearing test and then decide if I would like to do hearing aids. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like I know they're expensive, so I can't afford it right now, but I think later on in time, maybe later on this year, I would go see him just so that I can get, you know, a quote of how much it would cost to even get them. It would just be one for the left ear, and like I can hear and I can live a life, like I've been living life without a hearing aid, but it would be interesting to see if I had the hearing aid, if it would help me focus more and if it would make a difference in my everyday like life, you know what I mean? But yeah, everything is good. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm trying my best not to freak out about anything really. I think the reason why I've kind of like been okay is because I have spent some time with my mom. Like we went out last weekend, you know, we had pho and all that, and that was nice. And then she is gonna be off tomorrow, which is Saturday, so we're gonna go hiking, which I'm gonna bring you along. And then Ronaldo has an appointment tomorrow, so there's gonna be a lot happening tomorrow. But I watched yesterday the movie called A Long Story Short. Lucy told me to watch it. It's on Netflix. I think you guys should watch it. I know there's other movies that have the same message, but you know, sometimes you forget. But basically, life is too short to be worrying about negative things. Like, life is really too short, and it's not guaranteed that I'll live the rest of today or tomorrow or so on. So we have to make every minute count. But anyways, I'm on my way to work. I forgot my cafe in the house. Like, I literally poured it and I forgot the cup. Story of my life. I'm literally shaking right now. I'm off of work, and in the morning I didn't hear this, but apparently my car is making a sound right now. So I'm trying my best. Like I'm praying to God. I just want to make it home. I think I may need new brakes. I didn't hear the sound in the morning at all. But I'm getting like a rechino sound. So I'll figure it out tomorrow. But there goes more money. But okay, whatever. The point is I'm just trying to get home. My heart's racing. I'm shaking. Okay, so it is Saturday. Stop biting that, Ronaldo. I am currently at PetSmart, I believe, or Petco. I can't remember, one of those two. But Ronaldo has an appointment today for his vaccines, and then I'm gonna talk to him about my concerns, and then my car's at the shop right now. So all this is happening. We'll see what the results are, but thankfully I made it home safe, so that's what matters. I have always wanted fish. When I was little, I did have some, but I'm looking at all of these right now. I'm not gonna get one anytime soon, but I think it would be really cute. I kind of like these, like, where it's like very HD colors, and then you have all these things to choose from. This was giving me like little Ariel vibes, but yeah, eventually later in my life I will have one. Or maybe I also want a turtle. Look at this baby. He looks way bigger on camera, I feel. Oh no, he's actually pretty big in person too. Oh, look at him. Hi. Oh. Look at Ronaldo. His hair is all staticky. My mom got him some toys, so he's all excited right now. I am home now, so Ronaldo's good. They gave him his vaccines. He's good. Actually, I just realized they did not give me paperwork. Usually they always do. Maybe they're gonna email it to me. But yeah, they called me. It is my brakes. They're changing it. They're gonna give me my freaking car in like less than an hour from now. It's around my house, so it's fine. I'll just walk there. But after that, I'm gonna go to Long Beach in my car so I can make sure that, you know, it's Gucci or whatnot. I'm trying to go to Barnes and Noble, so that's where we're going. And then we possibly, my mom doesn't work today. We're gonna go hiking, but I can't because of the whole car situation. We want to eat pho. That's what I'm in the mood for. So the place that we normally go to, they don't open Saturdays, and today is Saturday. So, and then my mom works tomorrow, so we can't go on Sunday. So we're going to try to see if we can find a pho place in Long Beach. But I'm going to finish watching Euphoria because it's getting really good. We came to eat here. I've never been here before, so we shall see. Now we are at Barnes and Noble. Sorry for my shakiness. I'm over here walking. But let me get some books. I have my brother's books that he requested. And I finally found one of the books that I was looking for, which is this one. I'll show you guys the books that I got later on. But I'm going to show you where I'm at right now. I'm going to get some Bionicos right now. This is my favorite place. So we're home now, and I want to show you guys what I got from Mari. So I got a raspado de vainilla, and then duro loco. This is what it's called. It looks so freaking good. And we're gonna watch a movie. It's called The Fallout. Let me show you. Don't mind the messiness, but that's the movie we're gonna be watching. It's called The Fallout, and this is in HBO Max. No, I'm at Target. One of the things I'm trying to look at is some book lights, because yesterday, for example, I was, oh my god, there's a fucking spider in this cart, bro. Did I kill it? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to read last night, and I don't like having all the lights on when I'm trying to read, so I want to buy one of these, but they were really expensive at the bookstore. I'm gonna try and see which one I want. I'm gonna scan them. This is all I'm getting from here. I remember the doctor that I went to go see for the ears, and she was telling me how my nose is inflamed, and I think this is the brand she was referring me to. And then this is for my mom, and then a brown eyeliner pencil, and then I chose this one here, which is $15. I'm at Costco, and I'm hoping that I find everything I need because I ain't trying to go to another store. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to Target because I actually forgot dressing for my salad, but so far this is what I have. Cherry tomatoes, we got these oranges, we got blueberries, avocado, so we got some ground turkey, potatoes, asparagus, Caesar salad, watermelon, chips. So yeah, back at Target, I'm gonna get this, and this is the raspberry vinaigrette. So the errands are now done. I am gonna be driving home now. There's so much I have to do at home, but I wanted to chit chat with you because I don't know if I really chit chatted with you or not throughout this week, because honestly I talk to myself a lot, so then I end up forgetting if when I had the conversation, if I was recording or not, or if I was talking to someone or not. So sometimes I may sound very repetitive because of that, but I just wanted to, you know, just get up. What am I saying? I just wanted to catch up basically, but I got my Starbucks. In case you're wondering what the hell did I order, this is a venti iced matcha with oat milk, 2 shots of espresso, brown sugar syrup, and then cinnamon shaken on top of it. And let me tell you, it is so good. If you're not a huge like matcha person, because there's some people who don't like the matcha from Starbucks, then I feel like if you add the coffee in it, and I know you're probably like, what? That's a lot of caffeine. I know. But I love caffeine. What can I say? Anywho, though, me having my freaking expensive ass Starbucks drink, me and my dad were having a conversation the other day, and he was telling me, I just don't understand how you don't pay rent, I was like, damn, calling me out. And he's like, and you can't afford to get yourself a new car. I just don't understand. He's like, there's other people who pay rent, they have to pay their car and like all these expenses, and they can do it. But I'm also thinking some of those people do end up having like 2 jobs, because I have been applying because I'm thinking about getting a second job, but I'm scared that I'm going to burn myself out. But I feel like I need the money that I'm getting right now. I'm surviving, like paying off my debt that I have from different credit cards. So please watch out, do not get credit cards, they are the death of you. No, get it, but like just learn how to use it. That's my tip to you. But yeah, so I've been thinking about getting a second job, but I'm scared that I'm gonna get burnt out. I'm scared that I'm not gonna have time for anything else. So I'm also thinking about maybe I just need to work on pursuing more social media things. But now I don't want to say that I get lazy, I just get overwhelmed very easily. And then and then it's like you put so much work into some of the content that you put on social media, and then it doesn't perform as well, and then you kind of get like uninspired that way. You know, it's not about the views, but it's also the interaction. Like you can post, for example, I used to post some things on Instagram, like some reels, like makeup tutorials and things like that, but I wasn't getting back the love that I wanted to receive from it. And it's like all this money that I'm investing, time that I'm investing, and then it's not really performing. But I guess I just have to continue it, and then eventually I'll see results, you know. I don't know. But also I feel like I am a spender. I'm not gonna lie, I know that I need to learn how to manage my money, but it's also extremely hard. Like for example, the last 2 weeks, right, I spent $500 on my doctor's appointment, okay, because I had to pay out of pocket. I didn't have insurance at the time. My insurance is barely gonna kick in next week, the beginning of the month, and then that place wasn't even gonna accept my insurance anyways. Point is, I spent over $500, right, on going to the doctor's office. And then Ronaldo got sick. I spent $156 there. Then I had to go get my wisdom tooth removed. It was $140 there. Yeah, and then for example on Friday, right, just on Friday, my brakes gave out. There you go, boom, I paid $150 for that. So it's like all these things sometimes come out of nowhere. So it's like part of me thinks that yes, I can go get a car, but I'm scared of the commitment of it, because I'm scared that situations might come up where I need the money, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, like I don't have money for the emergency, I have to pay my car, kind of thing. So I like to have a lot of cushion money if possible. So I'm just all over the place. All I know is that I do want to perform more on social media, so I just need to give it my all. I need to plan it out. When I get home, actually, I am going to be a little bit rearranging my room. The layout's gonna stay the same. It's just, if you guys know, I have like an L bar, kind of like an L bar desk, and when I film I have to take out everything and like set it up. And lately I've been filming and the background is like my bed, which I don't mind too much, especially now that I have my crystals and stuff in the back. I don't mind it because it doesn't look as empty. I just like that I can just turn on my camera in there. I don't have to get all these things and set everything up. So I'm gonna maybe see if I can set up my station there, not having to put anything away. I know that I'm probably not making sense right now, but I'll eventually show it. I also want to see Lucy because I didn't see her yesterday. She wasn't feeling well. She actually had food poisoning. But what I wanted to say is this is some deep shit for me. But I realized that, you know, I was going through a lot, and I was like really anxiety and whatnot. Oh, there's so much to say. Actually, I just thought about this right now. First of all, I'm hitting the gym again. I need to work out my plan today for the month of how I want to work out, because one, it's also, yes, I want to lose weight, of course. I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to lose weight, but it's also for my health, physically and mentally. My mom is actually pre-diabetic. I just found out that my grandpa actually had diabetes, but he didn't tell anybody. So he found out he had diabetes, didn't tell anybody because he didn't want any of us to be like, you can't eat this, blah blah blah. He was a savage. He ended up dying of lung cancer because he was a smoker. But my mom is pre-diabetic, so she has to watch out what she eats a little bit, and she has to work out, you know. So I need to make sure that I get my shit together, because like I don't want to have to, you know, worry about that. So I need to create a better relationship with food. I'm a huge snacker, huge snacker. That's why I bought a lot of snacks, but better than just buying, for example, hot Cheetos or hot fries, all these things. I need to just basically treat my body better and respect it, because it's what gets me going. And I know it's easier said than done, but I'm trying to work on that. There's that. And what I was trying to say is, I think the reason why I'm a little bit balanced right now is because I was able to spend some time with my mom. I like spending time with her, even if it's just like running errands. And I like to buy her things if possible. So like, you know, I went and I treated her out to go eat pho, because last time she paid, so I wanted to pay this time. So I like to spend my money. I don't like to be limited, but I also know like there's a difference between what I really need and what I want, you know? And I know you're probably like, well, then you shouldn't have bought those books. Actually, those are things I'm working on, though. I'm not gonna not invest in that. I think reading is good. It's not something that you should not invest in if that's what you want, because I feel like if I read it, it's an exercise for my brain, because I'm always on the computer, just, you know, reading emails and doing things like that, or like editing videos. So I feel like reading helps me, because, you know, low-key dyslexia. You can't even say it. I'm low-key dyslexic. And aside from that, I feel like after I graduated high school, since I wasn't constantly reading and stuff, my vocabulary is even worse. So for me, it's important to get back into reading, to just give my brain some exercise. That's basically what I'm saying. This card decides to be a dick. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go home. I have to go ahead and clean. I have to do a little bit of laundry, not that much, but I need to put away the laundry that I did last week. Well, technically this week that I haven't finished. Wash my scrubs. I'm gonna meal prep. I'm home now, and I am currently washing my bed stuff, you know, by sections, because la lavadora no está tan grande. But now I'm gonna clean the kitchen. So it's gonna go from this, mom's gonna kill me, to, okay, I'm using my phone now, but this is the after. I did put my name on it just so that we all are aware that these are mine. Okay, sorry about the knife. I'm about to open it. But my coworker told me about these, and they're actually pretty good, and they were cheaper than the Smart Popcorn. I'm kind of over it because I used to eat that so freaking much. But then I also got myself some baked chips, because I feel like if you go like cold turkey, that's when you'll most likely, you know, mess up. Give yourself little by little, you know, find alternatives for things. But yeah, so I'm gonna choose 5 of whichever ones I want for the week. My dad made some carne asada. We got the nopalitos, guacamole, and then of course la carnita asada. It is currently 8:49, and I'm so tired. I don't know if you guys can see my eyes. I feel like they feel red, and I feel like they might look red, but I'm basically almost done with the day. I still have a few things that were in my agenda, but I'm just gonna go ahead and work on one more thing. I currently have laundry, the last load in the dryer. I need to pick out the gym clothes for the week, but I wanted to show you. I told you guys that I was gonna reorganize my room a little bit. So this is what I mean. This is now the side. It used to look a little bit different. I don't have a before right now, but basically, I wanted to see if I can set up my filming station here. The normal tripod that I have is a little too big to be there, so I need to buy one eventually. But normally what I did these last couple of days is I had my skincare fridge, and then I put like a book on top, and then I put the camera on top. So I think I'm gonna do that for now until I find like a tripod that I like. But I'm gonna go ahead and test that out. There is a string that I have attached here to kind of help me to make sure that it stays up and it doesn't go down on me. I still need to work on my vision board. I still need to figure out February stuff, but this is what this looks like. Before I go ahead and end the vlog, I want to show you guys the books that I ended up getting at the bookstore. So I got a few mangas. I got a few mangas for my brother. He has them, so I can't show you that right now. But one of the things I bought was this book holder. This is Create the Life You Love. Honestly, I just needed kind of whatever book holder, because I used to have this very cute one from Amazon, but it broke. So I just want to have something, because I just been bending the pages and then I forget, because I forget. So again, currently the book that I am reading, which I only have like 2 more days to finish, is this one right here. It's called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I swear to you, whenever I'm reading this, because of the cover, I feel like people are staring at me like, what is, like, is this girl planning to do something? But it's like, nah. But it's getting really, really good. I'm for sure gonna finish that very soon. And then this is what I ended up getting when I was there. I'm interested in this one. It's called The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is by Taylor Jenkins. And yeah, if you follow Eva Jules, I believe that's her name. I can't remember right now, but I think that's her name. She is a vlogger. She's been doing YouTube for a long time, and she lives in Hawaii, and she likes to read. So I watched her video where she recommends books, and this is one of the ones that she recommended. So I was like, okay, this sounds kind of interesting. She gives you details, but like not to the point where she doesn't tell you the full-on storyline. Like, she just recommends it or whatnot. So yeah, I got this one, but the second book that I wanted to get is from the same author, but did I say that right? You guys make fun of me. It's called The Malibu Rising. This one they actually did not have at Barnes & Noble. I asked to see if they can find in different locations, and all of them were like basically out of stock. They only had like 100 left online. I'm over here thinking like, I just got into reading. What do you mean this is sold out, basically? So I ended up finding it on Amazon, and it got shipped in a day. So now I have it, because basically this book here, I want to read it first, because one of the characters here, I can't speak, I'm so tired. One of the characters from this book, this is what this book is about. So yeah, oh my god, my camera literally says there's no battery, it's gonna die right now. Okay, another one that I got here, this one I just got it because literally it was on sale for $5. It's called Excuse Me, Your Life is Waiting. Yeah, it's, you know, self-help books. I love those. But yeah, those are the books that I'm going to be reading. I'm going to be reading for sure one. I might do two for the month of February. We shall see. But if you have any book recommendations, let me know down below. I'm so glad that I meal prepped. I'll show you guys all that for next week's vlog. But right now, I need to plan out my workout. So anyways, thank you so much for being with me this week. It's been better. So that's good news. But again, thank you so much for watching. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. You get to see a little bit more of me right there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!